Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're watching this. I need to come up with a different opening line because I feel like I stole that from Habitual Line Crosser. I'm going to have to change that. I'll have to come up with something. Anyways, it is let me check, Tuesday. I am up at the hangar. I am not doing any work on the plane today. I came up here after work so I could give you guys an update on what's going on. So for the next week or two, possibly 3, there's not going to be really any work going on up here at the hangar. I'm not stopping this project. I'm not putting it on hiatus or anything like that. The building is going to be mentally. There's some things I'm learning. There's some things I need to research, and there's some people I need to talk to, which is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. I ordered excuse me, I am sorry, a landing brake actuator from longeasy.com. Dale Martin at longeasy.com, he reached out to me and said, hey, there's this guy that is making videos of rebuilding a Long Easy, and his name is Justin G. Is that you? I'm like, absolutely, that's me. We ended up having, and that was all over email, and he asked me if I would be free for a call. I said, yeah, sure, and let me get off of work, and yeah, I'll absolutely be free for a call. We ended up on the phone for 2 hours. A lot of things I learned. But one of the things that came out of it is he's been wanting to make an installation video for the landing brake actuator, but he's so busy he doesn't have time to do it. And he asked me if I would be interested in doing one. Of course, absolutely I would. So in the coming weeks, me and him are going to have a few conversations about exactly how he does it and exactly how he wants it done. And then I am going to install it on camera. May do time lapse, may not. I will be using, per his recommendations, I will be using a different epoxy than I was planning on using. But I trust him. He has done this. He's been doing this. He told me since the early 80s, maybe 1980. He's been doing this since. So I trust him. So whatever he tells me to use is what I'm going to use. I realize I keep making hand gestures and you can't see them. Sorry, I'm having fun. I've had a long day at work, and I'm getting ready to go home and do some stuff, and I decided to stop by and make this. Anyways, one of the other things that we had talked about, I actually brought up the idea, is about doing a question and answer interview over, since I have an iPad, whatever the video chat app is for iPad. I want to see if I can get my iPad to screen record, so that way I can take that video and share it with all of you guys. And I expressed that to him, and he said, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. So yeah, in the coming weeks, coming 2-3 weeks, I probably won't be up here. I've got different epoxy I need to buy, which is not as cheap as the stuff I have, but that's okay. And I've got some learning to do. Me and him have some discussions that need to be had about how he wants it installed, so I can install it the way he does it and the way he wants everyone to teach it, because he will be directing people towards that video on how to install it when he sells the kit or kits. So that's kind of exciting. I'm actually really excited about doing that. I'm excited about interacting with other people, with those that are more knowledgeable than me. And one thing that he said yesterday that I wish would have stuck with me better than it did, because I don't remember exactly how he said it, but the way I remember it is experimental aviation is for adventure and for education. And right now, since this is not flying, I'm in the education phase. And the point of me making these videos is to share that education phase with you guys. You can see what I'm learning. So maybe if you guys go and rebuild one of these, or even build one from the start, you can see what I did and how I did it, and use that to help you in your adventures with building or rebuilding one of these. So that's what's been going on. The other thing, I actually started thinking about it on the drive over here, is if everybody likes it, if it's something that people want to see and listen to and be interested in, I want to reach out to some of the other more veteran people in the Long Easy community and do interviews with them, either face to face if they're close enough to me, or if I can get to where they are, or over iPad, whatever the Apple stuff is. I'm an Android guy, so I'm sorry if you hate me for that. I can't help it. I did have to get iPad just for ForeFlight, which now I use ForeFlight and Garmin Pilot. Neither here nor there. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking that might be a not a cool direction, not a total direction, but a little branch off that I can do. It obviously, it is Long Easy related. Talking to veteran guys, the guys that have built a couple of these, guys that have rebuilt a couple of these, people who've been around these for a long time, a lot longer than I have. So we'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I kind of want to see how the first one goes, but if it goes off good, or you guys are just interested in seeing them in general, let me know. I would love to do some, because it's more learning for me, it's more learning for you guys, and that's kind of what I'm doing with this page for now. And actually, not for now. This page is going to stay this way, aviation related, both Long Easy, my Piper, me getting my license, and RC related, because I do love doing the RC stuff. And ironically enough, the size planes that I'm building and the type of planes that I'm building, some of the construction techniques are very, very similar to the Long Easy. Foam core wings. That's about it. But yeah, we use in the bigger RC planes that I have. I've got 4 of them. One of them is for sale, but all 4 of them are actually foam core wings. The difference is they're sheeted with balsa wood instead of fiberglass. So, but yeah, I want to make this, this page is going to be about aviation. That's what I want it to be. Further on that point, what I actually am probably going to do tonight, I know there's 2 pages, 1 page dedicated to Long Easies and Very Easies. The other one is the Canadians page. I might be saying that wrong. And then I know there's pages for the other canards out there that aren't Long Easies and Very Easies. I'm actually tonight I want to start a new Facebook page. It'll be a community, and I want it to be about rebuilding, and doing upgrades to Long Easies. Share your experiences, because all of you are seeing my experiences. I'm kind of interested in seeing what you guys are doing. There's a couple of people that I have interacted with on YouTube and email and Facebook, and there's 3 or 4 really good ideas that I'm actually going to incorporate into my rebuild. So I know what I want my plane to be for. I want this to be an IFR plane. I want to go and do long cross countries with it, stuff like that. Take long weekends and just fly wherever. I don't care. Take off, see where the weather's good. I'm going to fly that direction. I'm going to find an airport to land at. But that's what I want to do with this. As far as my flying, I also want to use it as education. If they have like at some sort of a high school day where high schools are coming out to the airport and looking at different planes, I will absolutely make this plane available for people to see because it's a very unique plane. There's not many Canards out there. Different designs. You've got all the Rutans. You've got the Starship, which Rutan. And then the newest one that I can think of, and correct me if I'm wrong, the newest one I can think of would be like a Piaggio P180. I actually have 8 hours of flight time in one of those, from the right seat, not the left seat, and not from the back either. Very cool plane, but I've been told, and as far as I can research, it is not a Canard. It has a front wing, but the front wing does not control pitch. It also has a full tail section, which controls pitch. It has flaps on the front wing. It has flaps on the main wing, but that's really what it is. It's not technically a Canard. Again, I may be wrong. Please correct me if I am wrong. But from what I can see and from what I've heard, that's what it is. But anyway, so yeah, I'm probably going to go home as soon as I get off of here. I'm going to go home and I'm going to get this edited, which really is not going to be much editing because it's going to be one clip. So I might make a new intro sequence. I know I just did one, but I'm going to start switching between 2 or 3 different intro sequences that I like because I like editing. Those are fun. I like making those. So anyways, once I get the page made, I'll probably do the page first, and if YouTube will let me, I don't know if they will or not, just because of how many viewers and subscribers I have. I don't know if it will let me actually put a link in the bottom. I'm going to put it down there anyways. If it doesn't let me link it, just highlight, copy pasta, and you'll get there, and then you can join and all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to take away from any other page. I'm trying to dedicate the page that I'm going to make to building, upgrading, and rebuilding long easies. Long easies, very easies, any of the Canards. So yeah, that's where we're at. I had something else I was going to say, and I completely forgot. If I remember it before I leave, there'll be a little clip after this. If not, if I don't remember, this is what you get. Anyways, everyone have a good rest of your week, and yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm looking forward to. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I remembered it. I wanted to say thank you to everybody. When I made the first video, I was going to keep making videos, but I really only planned on the first one getting 100 or 200 views, not many. It's kind of, Canards, home builds, kind of a niche type of thing. But that first video is 6.7 thousand views now. Something like that. I've got a couple of videos that are over 1,000. A couple of other videos that are over 1,000. I checked on the way here. I've got 275 subscribers. Yeah, I did. Was not expecting that in the least bit. So, I was obviously going to keep making the videos anyways. But, yeah, I appreciate it. And, see if I can build the channel. Let me know what you guys want to see. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some RC stuff. I might be doing a long cross country in the Piper this weekend or next weekend. See how the stupid winter weather treats us. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I know I get long-winded on things. I'm trying to get better at that. So, yeah, everyone have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, whatever. And, yeah, I will be back. I'll be back on here as soon as I can. I don't know what I'm going to be videoing next, but I will be back on here as soon as I can. See you guys. Peace.